What's up, guys? I'm Taylor with TK Disc Golf, and today we are looking at the Tantrum from Axiom Discs. This is a 24.5mm distance driver. The one is 174 gram, the other is 172 gram, so pretty close. And if you'll notice that the rim seems a little bit glossy and extra grippy for whatever reason, so I'm really digging that. It looks a lot like normal Neutron plastic, so that was cool to see. It's slotted in between the Teleport and the Relativity from MVP. These first two shots are just me throwing a little bit before Tyler showed up to the field to completely obliterate my distance. I was getting a little bit of turn and getting them about to like 330, 340, which is pretty much what I'm maxing out at right now this time of year. But Tyler, first couple shots, was trying to sit there and see how much of a hyzer this thing can handle. Obviously, it flipped up out of it pretty quick, and with the little bit of extra height he was given, they were actually wanting to hyzer out just a little bit. But honestly, that had a lot to do with the height he was given and the amount of hyzer, extreme hyzer he was throwing them on. We were dealing with quite a bit of wind today. It was kind of like a left to right tailwind slash crosswind, definitely in the 10 to 12 mile an hour range, so it was getting the disc to bounce up and down a little bit. But right here, these next group of shots, there was quite a few of them, but this is the bread and butter of the Tantrum, in my opinion. I would call this disc a faster Tenacity, whereas the Tenacity, Tyler, on our original video for that, was absolutely crushing him on hyzer flips and getting some crazy S shots before they were wanting to fade out a little bit. Never quite making it back to center on the hyzer flips, but they were definitely getting some crazy distance. And obviously, the less amount of hyzer you give the disc, the more high-speed turn it's going to get, and these next group of shots are an example of that. They stay right for quite a while before they want to start to pan out, and honestly, Tyler was hitting about the probably 430 to 440 range on average, with a couple that were well over 450. But he is trying to brush off the winter rust, as I like to say. And lastly, wanted to throw in some fun novelty shots. We don't throw a lot of forehands, so he was hitting about 300 with those. And he threw this absolute crush of a roller just for fun. I mean, this thing went out to probably about 420 or 430. I know you probably lose sight of it, but it does pan back to the left towards the end, and man, that thing was almost to the pitcher's mound that's in that baseball field out in the distance, which is about the 430-foot mark. But anyway, thank you for watching our review, the Tantrum from Axiom Discs. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on our channel, and thanks for watching.